Some Muslims sometimes make a big mistake as a result of passion. An emotional mistake towards leaders and symbols, whether in the field of science, in the field of politics, in different fields. Everyone has an Islamic symbol that he loves, magnifies and magnifies. He actually makes a big mistake against him when he rejects his criticism. He refuses to be accused of error in a decision. The strange thing is that the people who complain about this issue, those who reject this matter, complain that some rulers are tyrannical or take their opinion and do not consider other opinions. And when he comes to be tested in such a field, he refuses that anyone directs any critic to one of his symbols. How many weeks ago we presented an episode, and how many days ago we presented an episode on a position on Syria's positions? I said yes. Ahmed Sharia is not required. Was he making such a comment on Trump? Trump described Ben as a man of peace and would bring stability to the region. We said he was unsuccessful in this matter. The world rose up. All the people who love Ahmed Al-Sharaa said no, he says what he wants. I mean, he sees better and he is so and so. I mean, he tries that he does not criticize this character. Example, we mentioned Erdoğan. On a special agenda in Syria, Erdogan supporters rejected this issue, and even some Syrians said we don't mind calling him Syria. He even exaggerates responses to reject criticism directed at any character, and these figures are just normal humans prone to errors like anyone. When we talked about criticizing the Palestinian leadership in Gaza, it might cooperate with the Shiites, even if it may face problems. Belief and faith on the entire nation, not only on the people of Palestine as well. It means a very severe attack on those who love these leaders. And until the words come out that tell you not to issue a fatwa sitting for a mujahid, and words that contain aggression in order to defend them. Regarding the characters that we have said on these examples, they are just examples that apply to very many symbols, bodies, and various entities existing on the Islamic scene. The reality is, our brothers and sisters, this enthusiasm in defending these symbols, this image. You harm symbols, you harm Islam more than these symbols benefit, or they benefit Islam, and from more than one aspect. First, you check him with sincere advice, meaning in a world of scholars, a historian, meaning a thinker, who saw a certain vision with which he could provide benefit to this person. He says to him, by God, there is a ready legal rule, you do not worry about it. There is a historical story from which you can deduce some things that will help you against a specific enemy. You can attend and not take care of his hostility, and I warn you that when you blame critics, you deprive this symbol of hearing sincere advice, and thus deprive him of very, very important mechanisms in making decisions. You are also harming him because you are establishing dictatorship and leaving him with the passage of time. He does not want to hear the opinions of those around him or the opinions that contradict their opinion. You divide them, you make him like branches. He said, I will only show you what I see. I only guide you to the path of guidance. This is not in his interest or in the interest of the Islamic nation, and it also hurts him in a third, very, very dangerous way, which is grasped with himself. Let him feel that he is above suspicion, above error, above slip, above criticism, and thus he begins to arrogate himself. And this is very dangerous, a very serious